hair?
Looking good, Tyler.
Welcome to Junkyard Wars. It's that time again when we ask two teams of energetic engineers to make mad machines out of junk in just 10 hours. Today, we're asking our teams to thrust their way through to the semifinals by making jet-propelled, three-wheeled dragsters.
That's real jet engines fashioned from junk. And if they succeed,
the team's Junkyard jet trikes will fire up, then roar down this track in 3 turbocharged time trials. The team who records the single fastest time will burn their way through to the semifinals.
Brazen in blue are Los Angeles manic mechanics, the Auto Amigos.
I'm Guillermo Gomez. I go by the name of Junior. My teammates are Ralph and Sergio. I'm the captain of Auto Amigos. We've been friends for a long time. We get together on the weekends, fix cars. Junior basically is going to tell us what we need. Ralph and I will gather up things. The Auto Amigos is going to kick ass.
aiding the Amigos all the way from Toronto is jet engine expert Mark Nye. He can bolt them on boats, but he's never tried trikes.
Mellow in yellow from the Great Lakes, it's autocross racers, the Dirty Drivers.
Hi, I'm Jen Meredith. I'm captain of the Dirty Drivers. Also on my team are Karen Telehowski and Sam Collier.
Jen Meredith and I race together.
Building, designing, brackets, fabricating. There isn't much we haven't done.
We have a lot of fun when we race.
We're gonna win!
There's no doubt.
We're the Dirty Drivers!
Helping to dig the drivers out of the dirt is Chris Krug. He builds jet carts, but can he cope with junk parts?
Dirty Drivers!
Yeah!
Auto Amigos!
Yeah!
Teams, you two both know a thing or two about engines.
Yeah. Which is a very good thing, because today we want you to build lightweight, tricked-out tricycles.
Yeah.
Then we want you to add jet engines to speed you down a 1/8 mile dragster. Woo!
You're gonna have 10 hours to build these dragsters from the time that big hunk of metal crushes that really unfortunate little car. Are you ready?
All jet engines work on the same principle. A fan or compressor at the front pulls air into a combustion chamber where it's mixed with fuel and ignited. This causes it to expand rapidly, and a jet of hot gas streams out of the back of the engine, thrusting the machine forward.
All right, expert. What are we doing?
Well, we got to build the jet engine, and then we got to build a lightweight vehicle. For the jet engine, I want to get a big truck turbocharger that has most of the parts of a jet engine. All we have to do is add the combustion chamber to it. Once we get that jet engine together, we need a lightweight vehicle, and then hopefully we'll be heading down a drag strip with some good speed.
The core of the Dirty Driver's gas turbine engine will be a turbocharger from a junked diesel truck. It contains 2 connected fans. The first will bring air in and then channel it into a combustion chamber made from an old muffler. They'll add propane gas and ignite the gas-air mixture. The expanding hot gases will be funneled back through the turbo and spew out the back, creating true jet power. As the gases exit, they'll rotate the second fan, which will keep the first fan rotating, pulling in more air. The engine should be light enough to be mounted on a tricycle constructed of old bikes.
We need some large tubing and some small tubing to build the combustion chamber for the jet engine. We need some steel plate to make some flanges, and we need a big turbocharger.
You actually expect us to build the jet?
We're going to build a thermojet, which is not a true turbojet engine per se, but it will be a jet-powered vehicle. We're going to have some kind of a very strong industrial blower or a very large institutional refrigeration compressor or a big leaf blower or something that we can blow a large mass of air.
For For their thermojet engine, the Auto Amigos plan to mount a huge ventilator fan at the head of a combustion chamber made out of oil barrels. They'll power it with a huge V6 motor, and it'll pull air into the barrel chamber where it'll be mixed with gasoline and ignited. The expanding hot gases will rush out of a nozzle at the back, giving them jet propulsion. They'll get lots of power, but it'll be heavy. So they'll need to make a strong, sturdy trike to support it.
If we can get the kind of fan that I'd like to see, we should be able to go with a V6 engine. We're going to need a trailer axle for the back.
And those drums. We got to see if we can find those drums, too.
Motorcycle front end.
Who's going to be driving this thing? Not me, huh?
This is going to kick butt big time.
We know what we need? Yeah. Let's go get them. Woo!
You guys ready for this?
Yeah, we're ready,
Let's
man.
make this
All
happen. Let's
right, let's go. Hurry up. You got it. Hurry up. Come on, honey. Get on that bike. Let's go. Hurry up. Let's go,
guys.
Jet-propelled junkyard engines give me a big headache.
It doesn't sound like a good idea.
No, I envision parts flying off everywhere and me standing there.
Both teams are searching for special scrap.
We really need that turbo. We need to get going.
You gotta really find a real strong fan.
Okay. How difficult is this going to be to make a jet engine out of junk?
If you had the right piece, nothing.
I can't seem to find a fan.
Hey, Shorty. Do you have any experience with jet engines?
Not much at all.
Turbo first, guys.
Can't find it.
All right, keep looking. Turbo first.
Where is the fan?
Sammy!
A lot of tubing, but no turbos or valves.
Even the dirty driver's fittings for their trike frame are faulty.
These tires are shot. You know, the rims are probably okay.
Found a bike over here. It looks really good.
At least the Amigos have found a front end for their trike.
Tell them we got the good tire. You think this will be good enough?
Where did you find that?
Brakes are good. Brakes are really good.
Like it? No problem. Okay, see you guys there.
The teams are successfully scrounging scrap for their three-wheeled chariots, but nobody is making progress on propulsion.
Hard time trying to find any turbo anything.
Keep going. Keep going. Let's keep doing it.
So, will the dirty driver stumble on a turbo to stop Sam and Karen from killing each other? And will the Auto Amigos get the fan that will help get them going? Keep watching and find out.
This TLC program is sponsored in part by Radio Shack. You've got questions, we've got answers.
Okay, sweetie. Bye-bye.
Can you check on my flight, please?
Sure. Call team.
Hey, Vanessa, have you finished my brother's birthday card yet?
Have now.
Now at Radio Shack, get this PCS Vision-enabled color screen phone from Sprint just $49.99 after $130 in instant savings. Or a Fujifilm digital camera just $199.99, plus a free photo accessory kit after mail-in rebate.
How do you always have the answers to everybody's questions?
Radio Shack, you've got questions, we've got answers.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
If you're driving around with worn-out brake pads on your car, that's dangerous. Get to AutoZone for a new set of brakes today. Get in the zone.
AutoZone.
The best solution for dry skin isn't a bar, bottle, or pump. It's this cloth. New Olay Daily Facials Hydrating. With 80% more of what dry skin needs most. It hydrates better than leading dry skin cleansers. For dewy, luscious skin, forget the bar, bottle, or pump and get yourself a box. Olay Daily Facials. Love the skin you're in. A free customized sample is at Olay.com.
When your first name is Armor, you don't just clean and shine. You protect with just a wipe. Armor All Protectant Wipes.
Every week, you watch junk jocks jack it, fling it, torque it, wing it, and now it's your turn. Junkyard Wars is going interactive.
That's what I like to see!
Flip on your TV and fire up your PC for the ultimate hands-on junkyard experience. Log on to TLC.com during the show to scavenge the junk heap for parts and play the Junkyard game. It's the total junkyard experience, tonight at 9, only on TLC.
Discover the value.
In the world of small business, there's a broadband company called Covad that knows you've got to work faster. You have to be efficient. You have to have focus. You have to work smarter. And we know the only thing you all have in common is you're all different. At Covad, we'll get to know your small business, and with a few simple questions, we'll tailor a broadband package to fit your business seamlessly. We know small business is a different world. Call 1-877-AT-COVAD and get your internet working as hard as you do. Covad.
While you were out, it's a room full of surprises.
Say what? Wait a second.
When this husband turns their boring bedroom into a 4-poster palace.
And you're not going to change your mind again?
But who will be on pins and needles, her or him?
I'm not easily rattled, and this is rattling me.
Find out on an all-new episode of While You Were Out.
This is a little something.
I'm still stunned.
While You Were Out, Friday at 9, only on TLC.
Welcome back to Junkyard Wars, the show that guarantees more heavy metal than an Ozzy Osbourne concert. Our two gangs of gearheads have just 10 hours to build jet-propelled trikes out of junk. Yeah.
California car mechanics, the Auto Amigos, are building a thermojet engine. They'll use the bike wheels and handlebars for the front of their trike, but they're still missing jet engine parts.
Where you guys at? I think we got the 3 drums already.
Okay, you got the 3 drums?
You getting back with the fan? Nothing with the fan yet. Nothing with the fan yet. A fan, Sergio? We need a fan.
Try to find that turbo. That's the most important thing.
Great Lake racers, the Dirty Drivers, are hoping for a turbojet. They've got reams of rusty bicycles, but need a turbocharger before they can get jet propelled.
Help me out with this turbocharge and those valves you want. Don't seem to be any available. You sure we gotta have a turbo?
Gotta have a turbo. Keep looking. It's probably buried somewhere.
Good point. We'll keep looking.
I'm just going to gently remove these axles. The bigger the hammer, the faster the pieces will come off.
Amigo expert Mark is frustrated. He's anxious to start tooling his thermojet.
There, you dirty dog. Oh, hold on. I got a battery. I don't want you to make me carry this battery all the way up there.
It's all down to scavengers Ralph and Shorty. They're piling up the parts.
Yes, barrels!
But so far haven't found the essential ingredient, a giant fan.
I don't know about these tires. We're gonna have to try to find some better tires.
Yeah.
These might not be safe.
The Dirty Drivers aren't happy with their lot either.
Jen, I got to come back in for a little bit. We still haven't found that turbo. I'm real sorry about it, but we got some other stuff that might be useful. Coming back in.
What's going on? There's nothing going on.
Well, we don't have a whole lot of parts for our thing anyway, so...
Yeah. What's your plan?
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a turbocharger from a truck.
Right.
And we're gonna build the combustion chamber for it.
Okay.
Then we'll have our jet engine. The thing is the turbocharger is heavy.
Yeah.
And it's not a very efficient jet engine. To make up for the inefficiency, we're just gonna try to build this as lightweight vehicle as possible with the least amount of rolling resistance.
The core of the Dirty Driver's gas turbine engine will be a turbocharger. It contains 2 connected fans. The first will pull air in, then channel it into a combustion chamber made from an old muffler. They'll add propane gas and use a spark plug to ignite the gas-air mixture. The expanding hot gases will be funneled back through the turbocharger and spew out the back, creating true jet power. The exiting gases will rotate the second fan, which in turn will rotate the first fan, bringing in more air. The process will repeat and be self-sustaining. It's a complicated build, and it all depends on a working turbocharger.
Yeah, we want power. The bigger the turbocharger, the more power we can make. I hope we can get this done in time, because if we have enough time, I want to build an afterburner. That is going to be, that'll make the show.
Out in the yard, Amigo scavenger Ralph has found an engine. They could use this to turn their missing fan.
I think we got a good one. We got a good engine.
Captain Junior and expert Mark are stripping down the motorcycle that will be the front of their trike.
How's it going, Junior? Mark, how's it going?
Going good. Got our bike frame here. So this is going to give us our steering, our brakes, and the boys have found a good engine runner in the yard.
The V6 motor will power their missing industrial fan, which they'll mount at the head of a combustion chamber made from old oil barrels. Air will be drawn into the barrel chamber, mixed with gasoline, and then ignited. The expanding hot gases will rush out of a nozzle at the back, giving them jet propulsion. Their thermojet engine will have plenty of power, but it will be heavy, so the frame must be sturdy enough to support it.
Junior, can you give me a visual of what this is going to look like when it's complete?
Gonna be about like this.
All right. Oh, all right, I see. One long tube like that. Okay.
With that axle right about here.
Okay. What's top speed going to be for your vehicle?
I'm hoping for 40 or 30 miles an hour. It would be nice.
We need the turbo.
The Dirty Drivers are stalled in park.
We're working hard, man. I'm telling you, it's hard out there. I've been climbing all over stuff like you wouldn't believe.
You guys,
any ideas?
I've been picking through, climbing over, looking inside, Jen. There is a lot of stuff out there, and we're really trying.
Yeah, without a turbo, our plan is.
I know it.
Our plan is
I know.
trash.
You know what? It is hot. I'm tired. These shoes are hurting my feet. And it is really difficult to find anything out there. It's pissing me off.
Amigo scavengers Ralph and Shorty are liberating the V6 engine, but they're still missing their major component.
We need that fan. Nothing happens without a fan.
Okay, we're gonna work with the engine, then we go with the fan. Anything else hooked up?
It's out.
All right, Ralph. How's it look? Look good?
It's in good condition.
You got the carburetor linkage and all that?
Carburetor and everything's on there. Okay, coming in.
It seemed like we were finding stuff in the beginning, and now we're just spinning our wheels, you know?
Dirty Driver scavenger Karen is feeling the heat, but partner Sam doesn't give up so easily.
Here we go. Here's a pump.
I can check my makeup. Looking really good, aren't I?
Hey, Karen, I got it. It's a turbo, man.
Yeah.
Hold this hood up if you can.
Got it.
It's heavy.
Woohoo! Come on in. Bring it in.
Got it. Let's go.
All right, let's get it in here and get working on
Back in business.
Get to work, pal.
it. The turbo is beautiful. We're gonna make some serious power with this thing.
All right.
All right, guys, you guys like it?
Unfortunately, the Auto Amigos are only halfway there.
It runs.
It runs.
Yes.
We heard it run. So
We heard it run, but we don't know if it's gonna run again. But I gotta go out and get the fan, guys.
So who's gonna get the fan?
Sergio, let's go.
Jet engines had a long and difficult birth. British engineer Frank Whittle spent 11 years trying to convince a skeptical world that he could power an airplane by jet propulsion. At last, in 1941, the first British jet took off for a historic 17-minute flight. Whittle's invention was the mother of all modern jet engines. Today's prototypes are tested far out in the desert at NASA Dryden's Research Center in California. Aerospace engineer Kimberly Enix decides whether these experimental jet engines are safe to be put on planes. She's today's judge.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Very good. Welcome to the throne of junk.
Why, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
What about the difference between a jet engine and, say, a gas combustion engine?
With a jet engine, it is based off of Sir Isaac Newton's third law of motion. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. And that's basically your jet engine. You get that engine going by pulling in the air, combusting the air-fuel mixture, and sending the exhaust gases out the back. And however fast that gas is going is however fast you get propelled forward.
Let's take a look at our two designs, because they are very different.
Okay, the Auto Amigos have a thermojet. And this machine is not quite a pure jet engine in that they're actually using a car engine to turn the fan.
Right. Let's go over to the Dirty Drivers in yellow.
Yes.
They've got a completely different idea
Yes,
going
they do.
on.
They have a turbo machine. And basically, it's going to be almost a pure jet engine. Once it gets going and they get combustion, then the turbine will actually keep it self-sustaining.
Based on the build and where we are right now, do you go with the Auto Amigos or do you go with the Dirty Drivers?
You know, my heart's with the jet engine, so the Dirty Drivers.
That's as good a choice as any at this point.
Okay.
Out in the yard, the Dirty Driver scavengers may have found a combustion chamber, but they'll need approval from their expert. Chris is busy in the bay cutting down an old muffler for their airflow tube, while Captain Jen is making flanges. He's a stickler for detail.
Drill the 4 holes and then try to make an opening like that. If the opening's a little bit bigger, that's okay.
It's crunch time for Karen in her combustion chamber. Chris is not impressed.
We'll just toss it over here?
Yeah, we'll keep it for now.
All right. Thanks.
It has to be around here somewhere. I gotta find that fan, man.
Amigo scavengers Shorty and Ralph are still searching for their missing link.
I think we got it. Yep. Hey, we found it.
But will it match their experts' high specifications?
Coming in with the fan. Hi, sweetie.
Bunch of junk.
The fan. It's here, guys. Finally found it.
Some nice looking fan here.
You think this will work?
Yes.
Huh? All right.
Yes. Beautiful.
We got it. All right.
May I have your attention, please, teams? Listen up. This is your 6-hour time call. 6 hours. Time to panic.
We better get moving.
Expert Chris is still praying for a combustion chamber.
Mistress Karen.
Yes, sir.
Look what I found.
Out in the yard, there's some kind of miracle.
Hopefully that's what he wants.
We're gonna use it, man. That's good.
Okay, we got this done here.
You know, we've had a lot of people carry blue barrels on this show. Please tell me there's a reason.
This is our first mock-up of all the components.
Okay.
We've got the bike frame for the front. We've got the V6 engine that's going to drive the fan.
What kind of mass are we going to get out of that big, beefy engine?
Well, I'm hoping to get around 12 to 15 pounds of air per second flowing through this.
The dirty drivers are moving as fast as they can. Sam and Karen are working on the trike frame, and Chris and Jen are coping with the combustion chamber.
Dirty drivers, how's it going?
It's going.
Yeah?
It's going.
So give me a visual of what your machine's gonna look like here.
Traditional tricycle.
Tricycle, only a little wider than what you would naturally see because we need someone to be seated approximately right where Sam's standing. We're gonna have a wheel in the front, 2 wheels in the back.
And we don't have a place for the guy to roll and hang on to, though.
How fast do you think you'll be able to do the 8th mile?
Faster than them, that's all we need.
The Auto Amigos are speeding ahead on their trike, but they've yet to get started on their thermojet engine.
And dirty drivers expert Chris can't get his turbojet out of his head.
Okay.
You with me?
I'm with you.
Go for it.
So, the day is half done and both teams are lagging behind. Will they be able to kick in the afterburners and pick up the pace? Stick around and find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the technology offensive has begun. Observe. Laser-guided adaptive cruise control, a rear-view camera, suspension that lowers at speed, headlights that turn to illuminate your path on curves.
Enough. So, what do we do now?
Introducing the entirely new Lexus RX 330, putting the world on notice again.
What do we do now?
You guys need a hand there?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long day.
Whenever you need help with your air conditioning, wherever you need it, your Bryant dealer will get it to you, whatever it takes. For a limited time, take advantage of special deals worth up to $1,000 on a high-efficiency system from Bryant.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
If it's been 3 months or 3,000 miles since you changed your oil, then get in the zone. AutoZone. Protect your engine and change your oil today. Get in the zone.
AutoZone. It's a beast, that Applebee's on me on my own. Add a little spice and it sure is nice. I love them combos. Cajun combos gets me ordered twice the meal. Well, I'm gonna get my fill with one great deal. Cajun combos make my mouth go ooh-wee. Spicing it up, can't get enough of Applebee's. Eating good in the neighborhood.
Are you ready to save $200? Gateway announces $200 off our fully featured 300S home desktop.
featuring an Intel 2.2 gigahertz processor, plus a CDRW DVD combo, a 17-inch monitor, and of course, shipping's always included. Are you ready? Call, click, or come in today for Ready Tech Go savings, only from Gateway, featuring the Intel Celeron processor.
Property overgrown? Call 1-800-604-4646 for your free catalog on the amazing DR Field and Brush Mower. There's never been an easier way to clear weeds and brush. Call 1-800-604-4646 today.
Something really big is on NBC. Discovery Kids on NBC every Saturday morning. 40 feet long and coming in at 5 tons, T-Rex. He's big, he's bad, he's anything but pretty. And when this heavyweight gets going, you better get going too.
Just don't mention the arms.
Prehistoric Planet on the Discovery Kids channel and Saturday mornings on NBC.
On the next Faking It. Things heat up when a drag racer trades in his hot rod for hot pants.
Anyone's right over there.
To fake it as a drag queen.
You gotta let go and just get into it.
But can this man's man really get in touch with his feminine side?
I feel like I'm being attacked by a butterfly.
And convince the experts he's not a fake?
I'm so overwhelmed.
Find out in a new episode of Faking It, Friday at 10 on TLC.
Monday on maternity ward. Step inside a world where miracles happen in the midst of the unimaginable. Then on Ultimate Operation, medical technology changes the lives of thousands. It all starts Monday at 9, only on TLC.
Welcome back to Junkyard Wars, where our two teams are struggling to make jet engines from junk in just 10 hours.
Let's start welding, man. Let's get...
The Auto Amigos are building a thermojet. They're positioning fuel injectors around the back of their fan.
Short, long, all the way around.
The Dirty Drivers are going for a turbojet. Karen is making a trike out of old bicycles, and Sam has found the final piece of their puzzle. It's the flame tube, which will keep their fire burning.
Use this one. This one's a little bit bigger. We'll get more power out of it. That's perfect, man.
This is your 4-hour time check. 4 hours remaining, team.
Time to go to work.
And we're set.
The Amigos are already at work.
Oh, come to mama. Looks like a turbine from a plane, of course. Look at it. That is gonna kick some serious butt.
What do you know? This thing's taller than me already.
They've now gained a giant combustion chamber.
Dirty Driver expert Chris is working on his flame tube. He'll have to cut it down and drill it full of holes for it to be effective.
Now, let's see.
In a jet engine, the flame tube is critical. When the fast-moving, high-pressure air enters the combustion chamber, there's a danger that it will blow out the flame. The solution is to surround the burner with a perforated tube. The holes slow the air down enough to keep the fire lit, at the same time allowing it to mix with the hot gases from the fire. However, if expert Chris doesn't get the hole size correct, they could be in a whole lot of trouble.
I hope this thing works because this is what's got to light the fire.
The Auto Amigos have a fire under them. Captain Junior and expert Mark are working on the combustion chamber. Ralph and Shorty are stripping down the V6 engine.
Hey, Mark, let's see what you got.
This blower, this is the business end of our project. So this, we're gonna spin this fan here at about 5,500 RPM. And then right immediately behind, we're using this rear frame of the fan as a fuel manifold. We've got some spray bars in there, 18 spray bars.
The spray bars are evenly distributed around the fan. They feed fuel into the combustion chamber, where the air-fuel mixture is ignited. The more fuel they spray in, the bigger the bang and the faster they'll go.
The gnarly bits are going to be ignition, wiring, throttle, and all of those small details are going to be another big unknown.
3 time flies are remaining. That can only mean one thing. That you only have 3 hours remaining, team.
3 hours?
We can do it.
3 hours. We got to get the engine mounted, the wiring done, fuel system. Man.
We just don't have the time to do what we really want to do.
The Dirty Drivers are feeling the pressure.
Man, I'll tell you, Jen, this has been rough. This has been rough.
I know. You guys are doing a great job, though. We should do an
Yeah, we
off-season.
don't hardly have anything done. And
Okay.
not as much as we want, that's for sure.
I know.
Let's take a look at the Auto Amigos right now.
Well, I like their uniqueness and that, and no, it's not a full jet engine, but the biggest part was the fan and the combustion. Well, they've got that nailed, and that's almost together, so they're doing great with time.
The Dirty Drivers, on the other hand.
My jet engine I'm concerned about.
Okay.
Okay, the combustor's not done. And I think I said no blow, no go. My other concern is the frame.
Okay.
With the amount of power that is going to come out of that thing, if they get it started, is that frame going to be able to handle it? That is about the ricketiest looking frame I've ever seen.
I was going to say, it is a rinky-dink little
frame. And even if they get the thing going, is it going to make it down the track?
If you were to put your money on one of them right now, where would it be?
Auto Amigos.
Oh, mamma mia!
The Amigos are lining up the pieces of their machine.
Ralph, give me a hand over here.
It's a tall order for Shorty.
I'm short and not that strong either. We're awfully close to the back here.
And expert Mark can't resist taking the hot seat.
You guys out of your minds or what?
Hey, you look good on it.
Fuel on, ignition, blast off.
But he's still got a long way to go.
Okay. Time is just jetting by. This is your 2-hour time check. 2 hours remaining.
Don't believe it. Why so much?
I need more than 2 hours, man.
We need 22 hours.
We're almost done with the turbine. All we got to do is get this compressor feed pipe done.
Okay. Dirty driver expert Chris is in command. There's tons of teamwork. Karen and Sam are on frames. Jen is at the cutting edge. But Chris is the only one capable of building their turbojet engine.
We may have to raise this just a tad.
All right, Dirty Drivers. Well, at least they've got a chair in.
Okay? They are very short on time, and the compressor is not together, the actual turbine, and I think they were trying to put in an afterburner.
Right.
And I don't see that anywhere. I don't even see the afterburner. And getting it hooked up to the frame, I mean, it's got to go to get hooked up to the frame.
And then?
Test, see if it works.
Yeah.
And start welding things up.
It would appear from this vantage point that the Auto Amigos are pretty close to being done. Now, are they, or?
Oh, no, not even. Nothing is welded together. The drive shaft is not completely connected, and without that drive shaft, nothing's going anywhere.
That's right.
That's right. No blow, no go.
Right.
So they need to cool it. The radiator is not connected. I don't know that they're going to go anywhere right now.
I know.
Dirty driver expert Chris is mounting his turbo. It's a delicate operation.
All right.
Stop rocking the boat for a second.
Yeah, but I just thought you could just weld to this piece right there. That's.
Sun is starting to set. You know what that means?
How are the Dirty Drivers doing?
Dirty Drivers are having a dirty old time over there. I got to be honest with you. But things are getting done. Frame almost done. Engine done. Now it's just a question of putting it together in a very little amount of time. What about the Amigos?
They are mounting the drive shaft off of the engine. He's really pleased with how it's coming along.
That's okay.
But Mark's concerned about the relationship between the engine and the fan. If the drive shaft isn't in line, it could spell disaster.
Good enough?
Okay, Walden. Okay, I'm gonna get myself on the mount there now.
Front mount.
All right, listen up, teams. You have 3 wheels, but only 1 hour remaining.
No way.
This is your 1-hour time check. Time to put it into high gear.
We're running out of time. We don't have time to finesse this any more than it is already. So only got to run 1/8 of a mile 3 times.
Dirty driver expert Chris is struggling with his engine, so the girls slip out to spy.
You guys don't look like you're working very hard. How come?
Look at this, leather things hanging from your handlebars and everything.
Don't sit there, my man. Might get a hot seat.
It's got to go up more.
The Amigos haven't got time to socialize. They're too busy setting the car engine into position.
I don't think they like us.
That's level. It's not level. I still think it needs about another 1/4 of an inch. But
That looks mighty sturdy there.
ready?
I'll take this off and you push that in. It's gonna be one good-looking lowrider.
We have a rolling chassis, folks. All right!
Yeah, it looks good.
So we need to get the sag out of the frame. So if we can shim it up right here.
We can do that. Let it leave it. Yeah, there you go.
The Dirty Drivers now have a fragile frame for their turbojet.
I like it. No, I like
Let's chalk it.
And expert Chris has a small surprise for his teammates.
Stand in that and jump up and down a little bit. All
Hey,
right.
you guys did say you wanted to run an afterburner, right?
Yeah,
You got
thinking
it.
about it.
Here it is. Here it is.
We knew you were working on something hard.
The Dirty Drivers afterburner will inject additional fuel into the hot exhaust gases coming out of their jet engine. It'll mix with any leftover oxygen, causing further combustion. This could increase the thrust by as much as 50%.
Can I hold your afterburner?
Oh, certainly.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen one this big.
Tell me something. Do all these little bells and whistles, are they going to work on this machine? The red button.
That's going to spark off an ignition box, which is, there's going to be a spark plug in the tailpipe, and that's going to spark the fuel off. And when it lights, it's going to go.
That's the proverbial money shot.
We're going to have an on-off here for the engine.
Are you seriously considering riding this thing?
I'm starting to worry. I'm actually starting to worry.
Are you really feeling confident about this?
We got the engine done. We got the afterburner finished.
You did get the afterburner.
Yeah, got that all straightened out.
Have you seen that front tire?
Yeah, it's a little bit,
Not only is it a little wonky, but I mean, you're putting a jet engine with an afterburner, and you have got, you know, a 1-inch tire there. I mean,
we'll just put a little extra air in it. It'll be fine.
Attention teams in a Junkyard Wars. First, we are going to actually give you 2 extra hours. Just kidding. You have 30 minutes remaining. 30 minutes remaining. So hurry up.
No!
Yeehaw!
Right on, cowboy. Maybe we could drive it home.
Both teams are racing to finish their machines.
All right.
Second opinion over here. What do you think?
As long as it's flat, you can't weld there. Come on.
We need an extra support for the top.
The Auto Amigos, do they leap off the starting line or do they kind of just chug?
They chug.
Dirty Drivers, they are frantically trying to get finished. Suppose they do, they're ready to roll. Do they leap off the starting line?
Yeah, they're going to take off.
Bearing all of that in mind,
Yes.
who do you think is going to win this whole thing?
Well, for fastest time, Dirty Drivers. They will actually make it at fastest time if they get it started and they go straight. Where my actual money is, just from what I've seen and where they're going, I'm still with the Auto Amigos.
Oh, now you're back to the Auto Amigos?
I'm back to the Auto Amigos, yes.
Okay.
Don't you love it?
Hang it, cut it.
Something like what?
Buzz.
Go. What's under here?
10 minutes, teams, 10 minutes. This is your 10-minute time call.
Oh, hurry up.
10 minutes.
Hurry up, no.
I'm just gonna tack weld that.
The only thing I'm really missing is like the rumble of the engines. They haven't even tested these things.
well, Tyler, safety first here in the junkyard.
All right.
I mean, literally, it's too dangerous. There's going to be fire spewing, all kinds of stuff going on.
Brimstone.
Of course, if they work.
That's right. Let's hope that they work. Okay, you guys ready to count this thing down?
Yes.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tools down, teams. Tools down.
All
And a round of applause was heard across the valley.
You are done.
Well done, teams. Good job building those machines. Time to give yourselves a pat on the back. Get some rest. Because tomorrow, we race.
We kick butt.
Will the Dirty Drivers turbojet trike made from a trash truck turbocharger and old bicycles hold together under pressure?
And will the Auto Amigos middle-aged motor manage to turn their giant fan fast enough to get their huge thermojet trike jet propelled?
Who'll go down in flames? Stay tuned.
This TLC program is sponsored in part by Radio Shack. You've got questions, we've got answers.
Okay, sweetie. Bye-bye.
Can you check on my flight, please?
Sure. Call team.
Hey, Vanessa, have you finished my brother's birthday card yet?
Have now.
Now at Radio Shack, get this PCS Vision-enabled color screen phone from Sprint, just $49.99 after $130 in instant savings. Or a Fujifilm digital camera, just $199.99, plus a free photo accessory kit after mail-in rebate.
How do you always have the answers to everybody's questions?
Radio Shack. You've got questions. We've got answers.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
If you're driving around with worn-out brake pads on your car, that's dangerous. Get to AutoZone for a new set of brakes today. Get in the zone.
AutoZone.
Whoa, no.
Going somewhere?
Just going to mow the lawn.
Introducing Dawn Power Dissolver for the toughest burnt-on grease. Just spray it on and let the power foam go to work. All you have to do is rinse.
Still going, huh?
Yeah, you sure got off easy.
Yeah.
Forget scrubbing, forget soaking. Get new Dawn Power Dissolver and get done.
Your Bridgestone retailer is having a sale so big, it's called the Ultimate Bridgestone Tire Sale. The widest selection ever at the lowest prices of the season. Hurry in while the selection goes on and on. The Ultimate Bridgestone Tire Sale ends April 26th. Call 1-877-TIRE-USA for participating retailers.
Your pet's same exact heartworm and flea medications delivered to your home, saving you time and money. 1-800-PET-MEDS. We deliver savings and convenience on HeartGuard, Advantage, Frontline, and all other pet medications. Order now and receive free shipping.
At Discovery HD Theater, we're giving TLC's home improvement mega hit a high-definition makeover.
Wow!
Trading Spaces. We've got special episodes this month on the new 24-hour high-definition network from Discovery. Crystal clear picture, movie theater quality sound. What you see will surprise you.
Oh my God!
TLC's Trading Spaces. Hope you like what we did with the place this month on Discovery HD Theater. To get Discovery HD Theater, call your cable provider or Dish Network at 1-800-333-DISH.
Size really does matter. Take an inside look at the largest man-made structures on the water. Big Stuff, C, is next. Then Mega Machines, tonight on TLC. And for more online, go to discovery.com and click on TLC.
You are
Playoff hockey is gritty hockey, period. Finish your hits, play hard, and let's have some fun. If you look at playoff goals, a lot of them are scored from right in front of the net, whether it's banging in rebounds or tipping in pucks. It's a whole new respect for the whole game. When you walk out to the ice surface, the building will just shake in excitement. It's just unbelievable feeling. You know, this is why you're here.
Take advantage of this special combo offer and get the rest of this season and all of next season for just $149.
I think it really comes down to heart and desire. The team that wants it the most is going to win.
When you gotta have sports, DirecTV puts you on track, on court, on field, and on top of all the best action with Sports Pack. With specialty networks like NBA TV, Fox Sports World, the Golf Channel, the Outdoor Channel, and over 20 regional sports networks from around the country, you'll always be in the game with Sports Pack. Catch all the action during the Sports Pack Free Preview Weekend, April 4th, 5th, and 6th, only on DirecTV.
Welcome back to Junkyard Wars, where our two teams have had 10 hours to build their jet-blasting dragster trikes. Now it's time to fire them up and let them go.
We got the iguana here.
It's Thermo versus Turbo. The Auto Amigos and the Dirty Drivers have got just 1 hour to tinker with their machines.
What we're going to have to do is just going to arc this around and get it aimed back at the igniter.
Each team will get 3 attempts to record the best time down this 8th-mile drag strip, and the single fastest time will win.
Okay.
Every single one looks good.
Yeah, it's working good. Excellent.
Dirty Drivers!
Yeah.
How do you feel about how this race is going to go?
It'll be interesting to see lightweight against heavyweight. This thing rolls so easy. I mean, you can push it with your finger. Look at that.
Well, good luck to you guys. We'll see you on the line. Have fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Dirty Drivers!
Dirty Drivers!
Auto Amigos! How you feeling?
Oh, feeling good, Garrett.
What's left to do on your machine?
We're ready to rock. We're good to go.
How does it compare to the yellow one over there?
Nah, they're going to lose. Whoa.
If they have enough people to push it, it might go.
Oh!
No.
That's what we
Well,
think.
good luck, you guys. Well, can't wait to see you get off the line, huh?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
The machines look great. However, I do have some reservations. The Dirty Drivers, They are hinging everything on that turbocharger. It's Junkyard turbocharger.
Yeah. If it rattles itself apart, we're talking about catastrophic.
Catastrophic failures, bits and pieces can go everywhere.
What about the Auto Amigos?
They have a spray bar problem in their afterburner. The machine will go just on the fan by itself.
Right.
However, if they can't get the spray bar going and get the fuel back there into the afterburner, they won't have any real kick.
Who's your money on?
I'm gonna go with the dirty drivers.
All right, spool me up. Just a little.
The Dirty Drivers are first up. All they need is a blast of compressed air to start their engine, and they'll be ready to go.
But something's wrong.
Shot. Turbocharger's wasted.
Chris has to fix his machine, so it'll be the Auto Amigos first.
Our track team has to light the afterburner with a torch and a bottle of gas. The track is clear, ready to roll?
It's clear and ready to roll.
Let's do it. Tyler to Karen. Kimberly, the judge, has given us the thumbs up.
Copy that, Tyler. Auto Amigos!
Right, that works.
Start your engine!
It just sounds like a jet. It really does sound like a jet engine.
Ready?
There he goes. Okay,
Yes.
starting very slowly.
Starting very slowly. Starting to pick up.
Come on, kick in that afterburner, boy. Let's do it. Come on.
How do you think it performed?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Better than what I thought.
Now, did he use his afterburners on that?
No, he didn't. What he decided to do was not to try it on this run, just to make sure that the vehicle was safe.
Tyler to Karen.
The time was 22 seconds, .051.
Now the Dirty Drivers. Chris has doctored his turbo and he's ready to ride.
Attention, Karen. The judge has given us the thumbs up. If you are ready, so are we.
Dirty Drivers! We want to see what you've got. Start your engines and keep your eyes on the Christmas tree.
I feel like an astronaut, but I'm ready.
Just over 22 seconds. That's the time to beat. You can hear the engine,
You can hear the engine
revving up.
It's moving. I'm embarrassed.
Oh, that does not sound promising.
We can do better. It's going.
Yeah!
All right.
So what happened? Chris didn't seem to get any go.
He puttered and he petered out. I think he's also getting a feel for the track and that sort of thing.
Okay.
What do you think you're going to need to do to it?
Wrench.
With the afterburner on it.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, Karen, ears on. Here is the time for the Dirty Drivers. Number one is 27.240 seconds.
Yo, it was good.
Thanks, Tyler.
Good. You got us by
Not
5
bad for a
seconds,
first
but
run.
we'll make it up on the next run.
Amigos, round two.
Auto Amigos! We need you to crank up that engine and then keep your eyes on the Christmas tree.
All right.
You hear the whine there.
I hear the whine.
Whoa, look at that fireball. Whoa! There he goes. That is so cool.
All right.
Come on, Mark! Look at all this stuff flying out of there. Pedal to metal. Wow!
That was great.
Absolutely, Tyler. Go ahead.
Run number two for the Auto Amigos It's a slower run. The time, 26.5.
Play them cards again, Jackson. We gotta go faster, all right?
Nice job. Excellent. Look at that.
It didn't feel that good. I think we had way too much fuel scheduled in the afterburner. For the nozzle size, we took a gamble and we blew it.
For their second run, the Dirty Drivers are deploying their secret weapon.
What kind of a difference is the afterburner going to make?
Well, afterburner give me 40% more power. That's on the average. It should make me go faster.
Time to beat, 22 seconds.
Bit more than 22
Just a little
seconds.
more than 22 seconds.
Yes.
The afterburner could cause catastrophic failure in the turbocharger. The Dirty Drivers are risking everything.
And waiting for the ignition. There we go. Off the smoke.
Moving.
He's moving.
Come on, Chris. Oh, he's picking up some speed too, isn't he?
Yeah. Straighten it out.
See the steering? You see the steering went out of the way there?
Didn't kick in,
He couldn't keep the burner lit. Good run, though. That's a good run.
Okay, the second run, the time for it was 24.78 seconds. A lot of smoke there at the beginning, though, before the Dirty Drivers took off. What was that all about?
It looks like the afterburner just flat out malfunctioned.
Really?
Yeah.
The Auto Amigos hold the fastest time, but the margin is only 3 seconds. With one more round to go, there's all to play for. Stick around.
Motorcycle financing can have a funny way of changing on you when you don't expect it. So keep your eyes open and get a straight deal that doesn't change with financing that's as solid as a Honda. 0 down payment, 0 payments for the first 3 months, and lock in a low 6.9% fixed APR for up to 5 years on any new Honda motorcycle, scooter, personal watercraft, or ATV. Monthly payments that don't change. That's a straight deal. And right now, get up to $300 in bonus bucks on select models at your local Honda dealer today.
When your first name is Armor, you don't just clean and shine, you protect with just a wipe. Armor All Protectant Wipes.
Hey, isn't that the girl you took home from the club? Oh, no.
Hey, Tiger.
Ever wish you could become invisible? Welcome to Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven. Become invisible. Silence your enemies with 30 authentic ninja weapons on 26 stealth missions. Take on your friends in 2 vicious multiplayer modes, because sometimes your friends need to be silenced. Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven. Rated M for mature. Get in the zone! AutoZone!
If it's been 3 months or 3,000 miles since you changed your oil, then get in the zone. AutoZone. Protect your engine and change your oil today. Get in the zone.
AutoZone!
Academy Award-winning director James Cameron is about to change the way you watch movies forever with a 3D real-life journey back to the Titanic. On April 11th, prepare for an unscripted, groundbreaking, historic motion picture event. Ghosts of the Abyss, an immersive 3D adventure. Rated G. Advance tickets now on sale. Call 1-888-DISNEY-6.
Every week, you watch junk jocks jack it, fling it, torque it, wing it. And now it's your turn. Junkyard Wars is going interactive.
That's what I like to see!
Flip on your TV and fire up your PC for the ultimate hands-on Junkyard experience. Log on to TLC.com during the show to scavenge the junk heap for parts and play the Junkyard game. It's the total Junkyard experience, tonight at 9, only on TLC.
Size really does matter. Take an inside look at the largest man-made structures on the water. Big Stuff, C, is next. Then Mega Machines, tonight on TLC. And for more online, go to discovery.com and click on TLC. Friday on While You Were Out, it's a room full of surprises.
Say what? Wait a second.
When this husband turns their boring bedroom into a 4-poster palace.
I'm still stunned.
While You Were Out, Friday at 9, only on TLC.
On the next Faking It, things heat up when a drag racer trades in his hot rod for hot pants to fake it as a drag queen. But can this man's man really get in touch with his feminine side? Faking It, Friday at 10 on TLC.
Get geared up for a heavy-duty challenge as teams make Titanic tractors totally from trash. Prepare to get down and dirty. Junkyard Wars Power Pullers, next Wednesday at 9, only on TLC.
Welcome back to Junkyard Wars and our ferocious firefight to see who's got the juiciest jet trike.
The Auto Amigos have the fastest time of just over 22 seconds.
But the Dirty Drivers are less than 3 seconds behind, and both teams have technical problems.
And the nozzle's very badly damaged. I don't see what we can do other than
cut it off.
We're gonna have to cut the end off for here.
Let's cut it.
Can we get some nuts that aren't hot, for crying out loud?
The Dirty Drivers can't get their afterburner to fire, and before they race, the Auto Amigos need to check their neutered nozzle.
We're there, guys. We're there now.
We got more power.
Yeah, we're ready.
One more run, guys. We got to do it.
You know, Mark has had 2 runs. This third one, he can basically kind of open her up and let her go.
Auto Amigos!
Yay!
This is your third and final run. Are you ready?
Yeah. We're ready.
For the last time, start your engine and keep your eyes on the Christmas tree.
Woo!
We're ready to rumble.
Let's rumble. Let's go.
Here he goes.
All right. Oh, wow. Look at that plume.
This man is completely insane. He's looking really good.
Open it up.
Go, go. Very good.
That's much faster than last time.
Yeah!
All right. I say you're a happy camper.
All right, the official time for run number 3 for the Auto Amigos is 20.854 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah!
I was close. I was close. Hard to beat.
Yeah.
Just under 21 seconds is the time to beat.
That's right.
You have one last chance. So pretty much I'm just saying everything is on the line. I just want you to sort of meditate on that before you go on this third run, okay?
We're gonna do it.
The Dirty Driver's destiny rests in Chris's hands. Karen, we have got a clear track. The judge has given 3 in the green. Let's do it.
Start your engine, keep your eyes on the Christmas tree.
Here we go.
There we go. He's on his way. Not so much flames, but lots of smoke out of the back of that thing. Here he comes. Good speed, though. Geez, now he's picking up. He's on his way. Come on, Chris. Come on, buddy. Oh, he opened that thing up right at the end.
Wasn't that great?
Drive
Dirty Drivers! Tyler to Karen. Are you ready?
We're ready, Tyler.
An amazing run, very quick. 23.26 seconds for the Dirty Drivers. The winners are the Auto Amigos! All right! So, the Auto Amigos burn through to the semifinals. They've beaten the Dirty Drivers with a record time of 20.854 seconds. What an unbelievable day. A round of applause all around.
This time, the Auto Amigos Turbo Jet-Powered Lowrider. Burned up the track. Congratulations, guys. Nice job. There you have it. The Auto Amigos have jetted their way through to the semifinals.
And the Dirty Drivers drivers have been gently jettisoned to the outside ring. We'll see you next time.
On Junkyard Wars. Yeah.
Size really does matter. Take an inside look at the largest man-made structures on the water. Big Stuff, C, is next. Then Mega Machines, tonight on TLC. And for more online, go to discovery.com and click on TLC.
Want to be a junkyard warrior? If you think you've got the junkyard skills, go to discovery.com and click on TLC to fill out an application and get on the show. Go to discovery.com and click on TLC to log on now.